I read this, and I could taste my own blood in my mouth from my experience, literally, that the soldiers could. And I just want to read you this opening. Soldiers in the 30th Ohio Volunteer Infantry knew the dangers they faced on December 13th, 1864. But they followed their orders and charged toward the Confederate-held Fort McAllister nonetheless. Sergeant Hardman was moving ahead with his comrades during the afternoon attack when he was thrown violently to the ground by an explosion. The sudden change of circumstances left him momentarily dazed. When he recovered his senses and realized what had happened, he searched his body for wounds and discovered shattered bones in his left foot, a burned leg, hand and face, and badly swollen eye, among other injuries. Hardman was not the only man from the 30th Ohio to fall in that manner. Private S. James Horner of Company D saw a comrade's foot blown off at the ankle. And I quote, "At least 5 boys in blue were torn into fragments during the battle, and scores were hurled to the ground. In a crater," recalled another soldier from Ohio. The next morning, a man fighting in the 70th Ohio visited a comrade who had lost both his legs in the short but deadly fight. And this is what he wrote. "There is no hope or possibility of his living," he wrote with sadness. "He was torn to pieces from his stomach all the way down to his bowels, which were mashed." Each of these men were victims of what the Federal Army called infernal machines.